Okay, so I've been to a lot of solo trips और मैं जहाँ जहाँ गई हूँ I've met a lot of people जो solo trip करते हैं, whether it's male, females, anyone. तो I just wanted to know कि suppose I have a story of connecting with the nature. I like going to hills. What motivated me to go to the hills? But I also want to know कि what motivated others to do the same, क्योंकि सबकी अलग अलग यूनिक स्टोरीज़ है, सबके अलग अलग यूनिक एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं, एंड there's so much to learn from these people. So I just met one of the solo travelers in my hostel, and her name is Varsha and she's from Bangalore. She's working with a bank right now and she has been to so many solo trips, and I really want to know that how is she doing it and what's taking her to these places. So let's talk to her.
I think this is almost like since 3 years I have been into traveling, and most of the time I travel alone, and this was not planned. Like I never planned something that I will be doing this on and on every time. My first trip to Kerala, that was my inspiration, because if you have been knowing, like Kerala is the land of natural beauty, scenic views and beaches, so maybe Kerala is my first inspiration. Excites me is more of being close to the nature, because I have been also staying in the city, and I now realize that in the city we are missing most of the part of the nature, like being close to different plants and different animals, even birds. I mean, I just like to listen to their sound. I mean, when I'm near to any place which is surrounded with the mountains, so it excites me. Although I was working, I was like struggling even to take my flight to come to Himachal, but I just keep on going because my life is saying no, let's go, let's travel, let's visit this place, mountains, rivers. So yeah, I came to Himachal. So when I came to Himachal, I just thought like I'll start with Dharamshala, because I actually also like the Buddhism and the Tibetan culture. Then I planned for now Manali. I'll keep on planning for this next couple of weeks. I'm alone, so I just keep on thinking what I can do further, where I can visit. It's not just sightseeing of the places which attracts me. All the experiences coming along this trip, meeting the people, talking to them, knowing about different things, it also makes me, it excites me. Being together as a package in this solo traveling.
And it's not like you planned your trip, like you are very
it's a spontaneous and like 1 or 2 days
आप अभी भी जब आए हो, so I'm pretty sure आपको नहीं पता आप कल क्या करने वाले हो. So it's like every day it's a new thing that you are deciding in your whole. What is that one thing that kicks you?
Every day and every time is a new minute and new moment for me, so that excites me. Most of the part is not planned, only few things are planned, the rest of the things I just have to go with the flow.
What are the experiences? If there's something that you want to share, what have you learned in your solo trips while you're alone, and because there's so many problems that we face when you're alone, and that's something that we learn in our future trips. हमें पता है कि हम पहले ये गलती कर चुके हैं तो हम आगे ना करें. तो what is that thing that is always going to stay in your mind?
Being a female traveler, I also think most of the time that I'm alone, so it's better to be in time, like not late night. Either I will stay somewhere and I'll not keep on traveling throughout the night. That's the first thing I take care. And I never had any experiences as such which are I can say they are bad experiences, but I have seen a few instances where it's not accepted still in our country that women should not travel, like in a night travel, that too alone. So I also respect the culture, in Indian culture, so I think it's better to take care of yourself when you're traveling alone. I always like to talk to new people, but sometimes I also keep some distance with the people, so that also I think is one of the things which I think we should take care. So I think for the north side, this is my first solo travel, and I have been traveling throughout the South India, and I have visited different places in South India. Mountains are like nothing is like mountain stillness, like that vibrations, that energy, and in fact the culture also, like monasteries, like when I was in Maklodganj, Dharamshala, so different monasteries, that Dalai Lama temple. it gives some sort of peace. I would say that they should not think as they are female and they are traveling. They should think of themselves that they are also human, and the first point they should consider is we are humans and we are here to live.
Yeah.
And just few things they have to take care, like looking at our culture and looking at our country, and it's better to take precautions sometime. That's one thing, and just keep on planning, keep on executing. Sometime things will not go well also, like I have also seen, but it's okay because there are clouds, there is rain also, and there is sunshine also, right? So it's a part of everything. Accept it and just go ahead. In South India, when I was traveling to one of the ashram, and that's how, so it became little adventurous because it was in the forest and I had no means of transport to go over there. I just got down at some point from bus, and from that point to the ashram it was almost 2 kilometers inside the forest, no lights, nothing, and it was evening 7:30. I was alone. I was getting anxious, like I was thinking that what will happen, nothing, no lights, forest, what will happen. But and I took the help of a strange person over there who was a localite. That person definitely helped me. But yeah, so talking to a stranger person, stopping him, asking him for help, so these are all experiences become adventurous because not all the time things always go well.
Right.
But I had never any such experience where people are not helpful. In fact, like I got the help of him and somehow I got to ashram. Yeah, that was my one experience, I would say.
So it's always great to meet solo travelers, and I'm so happy that I met this girl and she's my roommate in my hostel. And thank you, Varsha, and I hope to see her again in some other place, and we'll plan a trip soon. But okay, bye.
Bye.
And keep traveling.
Yes, keep traveling.